So today I have the puppers with me. Hey Pretzel, hey Rocco, and we are going to hit up a Goodwill and a Savers. Ooh, runaway carriage. Okay, so first is the Goodwill. It's one of my favorite ones. It's located in southern Maine, and they had a vintage ceramic Christmas tree, but it had no base. I thought that was pottery, but it was actually made out of wood. It was real pretty, but not what I thought it was. I loved the design on this teapot. It looked very Middle Eastern in style, if I had to guess. And then we're in the hand pick section, so this is like the higher end stuff, so the prices tend to be a little higher as well. I found this gorgeous hand painted Bristol glass vase. It was $20, so I passed on it, but it was very nice to look at. And then down here I found some primitives. So this is a dough bowl. People would roll out their dough in it, and a huge crock. That is a huge crock. And then over here I found a teapot as well, and there's a planer behind it too, which I didn't show very well, but lots of cool primitives at this particular Goodwill. And this pottery bowl has been here for a couple weeks, and I really like the butterfly design. It is signed, but I couldn't find any comps on it, and I think they wanted like $25, so I had to leave it. But I did like it. I've looked at it twice now, and I like that pottery bowl as well. There was a fused glass plate back here, and some very large decorative metal spoon and fork. I don't think I've ever seen them in metal. Usually they're wood, so that's kind of what puzzled me. And then I was looking through the cast iron. I do use cast iron cooking in my van. I was looking to see if there was any old Griswold or Wagner ones, which are the more popular brand, but I didn't find any. So I had to stop filming, unfortunately, because my contacts were burning my eyes, and come to find out I had put my dog saline solution instead of my contact saline solution on my contacts. So yeah, so I had to leave and fix that scenario, but I did buy these two items while I was in pain and had to leave. So I got this adorable little snowman handmade pottery, studio pottery mug. I thought that was adorable, and he was only $3, so I did get him. And of course, this is an interesting piece of information that I thought I would share with you. So obviously this is the base of a Fenton fairy lamp. It does have the logo, the sticker is covering it. It was only $3. I love finding I love finding matching pairs, but I will pick up single fairy lamp pieces in hopes that somebody might want this or need this because they have the other piece. Or even better, if I can find the other piece and make a complete set. But what I wanted to share with you is that the lady who is super nice, who was working at the Goodwill, I went up to her because she had a huge bin of new stuff that she was rolling out and restocking. And I was very nicely, I said, hey, by any chance, have you seen the top of this candle votive? And she said, let me see. And she flipped it over and she said, no, see how the color is yellow? And I said, yeah. She said, well, yellow was a couple weeks ago, so that was put out a couple weeks ago. Today's I forget what color she said, it was blue or something. So I thought that was a helpful hint. So after scouring the Goodwill with burning eyes, it would have been good to know that, hey, this was actually put out a couple weeks ago. So the chances of me finding the top was going to be like slim to none. So that's a helpful advice for you guys too while you're out there. Look at the color, and if it's from a couple weeks ago, you're probably not going to find the top piece. I hope you do, but I knew they rotated colors, but I never thought to put two and two together when finding mismatched pieces. So I hope that helps you, and let's keep going. All right, so now we're at Savers, and this is one I've never been to before. It is in Massachusetts, outside of Worcester, and I found this hobbyist cute little dog. He was cute, look at him. And then I found a collection of little Hummel wannabes. They weren't real Hummels, and then a frog just chilling. Nothing really I wanted to take home with me. But then this whale, I think it was a lamp base if I had to guess. But he was cute. I did like him. And then I'm looking through the candles because of course I'm always on the hunt for another glassy baby. I have been lucky enough to find a few at thrift stores in the past, so I always gotta check out the candle section. No luck today. Look at this cat. It was plastic. It was a glittery gold cat. I was shocked it was plastic because I did not expect that. So I'm just looking through the tchotchkes, see if there's anything that I need to take home. Some clocks. That apple paperweight had a broken stem. The duck was cute, but I did not need it. And then, there was some snow globes, which I used to collect as a kid. And there was a cute little jewelry box there. I'm surprised I didn't look at that more closely. More tchotchkes over here. Little knickknacks. And I did find this wall pocket. It was made of pottery and I did a horrible job showing you guys. I did actually buy that. And I love picking up little pottery pieces. I thought that was Royal Copley. It might be, but I left it behind. I didn't really need it. And haven't been having the best luck with planters. This cute little crackle glass pitcher was $5. Had it been $1, I probably would have picked it up, but at $5, I left it. Just looking over to see if there's any vases I missed. I think I checked them all out. Now this one is an oil lamp, technically. I think some beautiful glass and pottery oil lamps can make fantastic bud vases, but not that one. I think that one was just a little too clunky, but well done. Would make a great oil lamp, but I did not pick it up. Some awesome planters at this particular store, but a lot of them were modern. That was a little Japan piece. It was cute, double-handed little, that was adorable. That was an Italian donkey planter, but it was very chipped up, so I did not take it. And then there was a cute little cat. The Baggies galore, like an entire wall of Baggies, and I love a good treasure hunt, except that my hands were absolutely full at this point, so I was kind of like in a rush and there was people all around me, so I'm just kind of going through them quickly and seeing if anything catches my eye. Didn't really see anything. I ended up finding a pair of peach salt and pepper shakers. I don't know if I captured that, but I did find them. And this is what was in my hands. I found these really cool Lefton Santa boot planters, and I am picking these up. They were only $2.49 each, so I got them from my friend Michelle Fun Finds. She does assemblage making, and so I thought she would want those, so I got them for her, and if she doesn't want them, that's fine, I'll keep them, but she probably will. And then this piece really confused me because I thought for sure it was going to be Italian, and I'm looking it over. It was only $7.99, and then I turned it over and it was made in China, and it had a TJ Maxx sticker. So I found some fused glass. I don't always pick up the fused glass. I can never ever find the maker on it. I left it behind. There was a Wheaton bottle, and that was a real pretty Asian motif bowl, but it had a made in China mark on the bottom. And then a real pretty purple glass flower bowl, but it looked more modern, so I did leave that behind. Just checking out the shelves, see if there's anything else I missed. I love a good platter, but I just don't have room for it in the van. Now that was definitely an older, I think it's Franciscan, but I love the pattern, the atomic look, but it had a huge crack. All right, over to the jewelry. One of my favorite sections, and why I love Savers so much, is because they always have a fantastic jewelry selection. We're in the case right now looking over. Look at that burger pin. I ended up getting that burger pin. It is a Napier. It is an older one, so I did pick that up. And also the rhinestone earrings. I don't know if I showed them. And then I'm looking through the brooches. Unfortunately, a lot of the brooches had missing rhinestones or center stones. They had a good selection of necklaces. I don't think I got any of the necklaces. I'm not a huge necklace person, and plus I get a lot of them in grab bags, so I think the ones I get in grab bags suffice my necklace desires. So, but that clear one was pretty cool. And then up here I am also checking out more brooches because I think I missed some, and just looking over for stones makers. That one had a missing stone. See if I'm missing anything. And yeah, that one was a real pretty rhinestone one, but again, had some missing rhinestones. So I don't repair jewelry. I'm not allowed to touch super glue because it will get everywhere, in my hair, all over the place. So I don't touch it. I don't repair them. I just, if they have missing stones, I just leave them behind. So just looking over the bracelets. So I was really happy with the jewelry selection here. I did get a couple pieces, and I forgot to show you the most important one. And here it is. So at Savers, I can't believe, I know I filmed it. I can't believe I can't find that clip. Okay, so I found for $1.99 a Bakelite bangle, and I can pick it up just by visual. It's a lot of it, you can tell because it's obviously it has no seams. Once you handle a lot of Bakelite, you can visualize it. A lot of it is like flat on the inside. Not always, but these are just a couple of helpful hints. And of course, you can always do the sniff test. So while I was in the store, I did the sniff test, which you just like rub it really hard and heat it up, and then you sniff it, and it's gonna have like a formaldehyde smell to it. And it did. So, and it was only $1.99. So I'm like, I'm gonna risk it. It feels like Bakelite, smells like Bakelite. I'm gonna buy it. And then of course the ultimate test is the Semichrome. So Semichrome is, I just got this off of Amazon. It is pink. So you take just a little, you use a Q-tip, you can use a paper towel, you can use whatever you want. So it is pink on the paper towel, and when you rub it, I choose to do it on the inside. When you rub it on the Bakelite, it will turn the pink into a yellow. And that is a great way to test your Bakelite and see how that's turned like orangey yellow. That is a positive for Bakelite. So I didn't get the clip of me finding it, which I'm sad. I know I recorded it, but it gave me a chance to show you how to look for and test Bakelite. So good luck on your hunt, everybody.